4 years ago, when I first stepped into the gym, I was overweight, embarrassed, and didn't think I'd ever have my dream physique. But I stayed consistent. I lost over 45 pounds and completely changed my life. So in this video, I want to share exactly how I started my transformation, how you can stay motivated through the hardest parts, and how you can start your own journey, no matter where you are right now. But before we get into it, I just wanted to say, if you're watching this video because you want to make a change, that already puts you one step ahead of most people. Because honestly, the hardest part isn't going to the gym. It's deciding to actually want the change. Let's rewind to when I was 14. I was binge eating, playing video games all day, and didn't do any exercise. Doing all this, I realized I was gaining weight, but I just ignored it. I didn't care how I looked or felt until it got too bad. Then one day I saw a video of someone who had completely changed their life through fitness, and I realized if they could do it, why couldn't I? If I didn't watch that video, I probably would not be where I am today. And because that video inspired me, I want my YouTube channel to be the same inspiration for others like that video was for me. Back to how I started. The first day of my fitness journey, I pretty much had no experience, so I had to learn everything. I didn't even know what a calorie deficit was or how to work out properly. I just showed up and tried to figure it out as I went. Over the first few months, it was rough. I made mistakes with my diet, my exercise, my routine, all of it. I actually quit for a month because I wasn't seeing the results I wanted to. But I stuck with it. Slowly, the scale went down. I started to see real progress. Then my confidence went up, and that's when it became addictive. I remember one specific moment, looking in the mirror, realizing this is actually working. That's when everything changed for me. From that point forward, I started treating fitness as part of my lifestyle. Ever since then, I've been consistently going to the gym for 4 years, and I haven't looked back. And honestly, these 4 years have taught me way more than just how to lift. They've taught me patience, self-respect, and what it really means to keep a promise to yourself. Now, there are two very common questions I get asked in regards to starting your fitness journey. The first question is, how do I stay motivated? Staying motivated is the most difficult part of starting your fitness journey. And the answer is not the same for everyone. Because people can be motivated by many different things. Being overweight, too skinny, breakups, anything. To find your motivation, ask yourself a very simple question. Why did I start my journey? Whatever your answer is your motivation. And use that as a reminder every day why you should keep going. But here's the thing about motivation, it isn't permanent. Some days you'll wake up and feel like skipping everything, and that's normal. On those days, rely on your why. Write it down somewhere, put it on your phone screen, and read it whenever you want to quit. Because once you push through those days where you don't feel motivated, that's when real progress starts to happen. And the second question is, how do I stay consistent? In my opinion, consistency is determined by how disciplined you are. My advice would be to use whatever motivates you. Discipline is at its hardest in the first month because simply you're not used to it. Staying disciplined creates habits. So once you create the habit, it gets a lot easier to stay consistent. Think of it like brushing your teeth. At first, it's something you have to remember to do, but eventually it just becomes part of your day. And that's exactly how the gym should feel. Now that you've started your journey, the next step is losing the weight, if that's your goal. From experience, there are 5 very simple steps to lose weight as fast as possible. And I will say the last step is by far the most important. Step 1, maintain a calorie deficit, which means you have to burn more calories than you eat over time. That doesn't mean starving yourself. It means tracking your calories, eating mostly whole high protein foods, and controlling your portion sizes. One tip to help me out in the beginning was swapping out high-calorie snacks for lower-calorie versions, like replacing chips with rice cakes or switching soda for zero-calorie drinks. Those small changes make a big difference over time. Step 2, prioritize protein. Protein keeps you full and preserves muscle while losing fat. Aim for 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Some examples are chicken, eggs, Greek yogurt, lean beef, and protein powder. Step 3, lift weights 3 to 5 times a week. Resistance training builds and maintains muscle, which boosts your metabolism and is a good way of burning some extra calories. Focusing on compound lifts with progressive overload is a great place to start. Things like squat, bench, deadlift, rows, or overhead press are all great. If you're new, don't worry about lifting heavy right away. Focus on your form and consistency, and strength will come with time. Step 4, move more outside the gym. Cardio is the best way of burning extra calories. I would shoot for 8 to 10,000 steps a day, and small movement adds up big over time. Take the stairs, walk your dog longer, or even pace around while you're on your phone. It all adds up. And last but surely not least, step number 5, stay patient and track your progress. Fat loss is a slow process. It takes months, not weeks. Track your weight week by week, progress photos, and measurements. And don't quit when progress slows. Plateaus are normal. The best way to get out of a plateau is to fight through it. Keep tracking your calories, eating high protein meals, and track your weight. Progress isn't always visible day by day, but looking back a few months from now, you'll be shocked by how far you've come. 4 years ago, I was lost, overweight, and unsure of who I wanted to be. Now fitness isn't just something that I do, it's who I am. If my story proves anything, it's that no matter where you're starting, you can change your life. Your transformation doesn't start when you feel ready. It starts the moment you decide to take that first step. So start today. If this video helped or inspired you, please consider subscribing with notifications on, and don't forget to like the video.